South Carolina. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go to work first. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. Ready to fire from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Hard running there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Barber. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here comes the maestro of this offense. You have to wonder about his confidence after a 5-interception day in that loss. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Powers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run. He got enough, slides, and moves the sticks on 4th and short. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. From the gun. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Makes the catch. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw it. Lets it go. He's got it. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Looking to throw, it's Barber. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The shot to clear, send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Moving away from pressure. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
From the gun, the ground game. Might have a chance. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Powers. Pulls it in, it's Prince. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to move them on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Gets it to the back. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Chanticleers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to run it. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Quickly to the tight end. Past the 40. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. This quarterback part of their running game. They knock him down right there. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got a man. It's Aguilar. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of 1st down yardage. 4th down is coming.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught, and he's got room. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Running to the left. Makes it past the marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Powers. Catch in the middle, it's Aguilar. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on 2nd and short. Got him downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Here comes the heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's English. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The shot that clears want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pressure coming. Finds his man. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides to the back. Shakes off the defender. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Run in the red zone. It's Edwards. Headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally are able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Powers. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw it again. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Did the work himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit?
Makes the catch and gets the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Illinois taking on the number 4 team, the Indiana Hoosiers. And it's the Illini engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big 12. Now back to your game in Conway. They are riding the golden arm of that QB1. The young man received a good amount of attention in training camp, and through 2 quarters today it's clear he is him. Now let's see if they can close things out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Hey guys, checking in with the visiting head coach. He is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's Powers. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. out of the gun. The inside handoff looking for a crease. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up the first down. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The holding penalty will make it 1st and 20. They want to throw it. Looking long. He's got it inside the 25. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're testing the right side here. Fighting off the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Got enough for the first. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're in for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to pop the draw. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The shot that clears getting set on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gardner. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the shot that clears had this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got him in the flat. Could not make his way to the corner.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting...
Snags it and he's open. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The shot that clears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. This time they'll go to the running game. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Barber. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
To go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the shot that clears after moving the sticks through the air come to the line. Let's it fly. And they will score. Touchdown, shot to clear. The AT unit on the field.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Powers. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right. But don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Makes the grab over the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Looking for room at the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Dumps it off in the flats. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Maybe some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Barber. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Dances away. He didn't make it. He's down at the 32, and that'll be 3 yards short of the line to gain and bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the counter. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Back to the ground with the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Great job by the offense there, getting the 1st down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
It's Hader late in the game.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And they tacked on the extra point. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Finds his man. It's Ellison. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pass to 45. Gets away from one, finds some space. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space.